PWCI this week. I am the conservative crime fighter, and today we're in Springfield, Illinois for Pinfall Wrestling Association, as PWA is going to be running through 4 different towns in 3 weeks. Coming to the ring.
From Waukego, with 150 pounds,
IJ Sweet on this one-on-one matchup here at the 8th Street Gym on 8th Street, just north of North Grand. And here comes the opposition to IJ Sweet.
from Chi-Town, weighing 395 pounds. He is a 14th degree black belt in American-style head pose karate. Johnny Kincaid.
All right, Johnny Kincaid to face off against IJ Sweet, and there's the bell. And looks like a handshake, and IJ Sweet just strokes his hair back. Collar Neville tie-up. And Kincaid shoves Sweet into the corner and fires some shots. Pinfall Wrestling Association will be going to, they'll be back at this location as Johnny Kincaid misses the charge and IJ Sweet elbows to the back, well, to the shoulder. Referee pulls him back. They'll be going to the 8th Street Gym on September the 15th. Then they will be going to Jacksonville, Illinois on September the 22nd. Then September the 29th, an unprecedented doubleheader as PWA will be doing an afternoon show in Athens, Illinois at 1 o'clock at the community park. Then they'll be hightailing it to Beardstown, Illinois for a 6 p.m. show for the second half of the PWA festivities. And of course, October the 13th, we'll be back at the 8th Street Gym with former WWE superstar Victoria. And IJ Sweet working the arm of Johnny Kincaid. It's the next 2 weeks of, next 2 weeks in Central Illinois Wrestling is going to be awfully busy. Multiple shows running on September the 8th, and we'll be doing the rundown of all the weekend events at the break. IJ Sweet working the arm of Johnny Kincaid. Jake Lander is currently your PWA Regional Heavyweight Champion. He did lose the Proving Ground Cutting Edge title recently to Mike Outlaw, so he's back down to 1 title. Attitude Inc. is Attitude Inc. is still the PWA Tag Team Champions. IJ Sweet, a little bit of showboating, and Johnny Kincaid, arm dragging a clothesline, side elbow. Sweet had been working his arm, sends him for the ride into the ropes, spine buster. Kincaid with the cover. Oh, he got him! Johnny Kincaid, victorious in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Made short work of IJ Sweet. And IJ Sweet shakes the hand of Johnny Kincaid. And we're going to take a look at the weekend schedule. We shall be right back. Well, ladies action here at Pinfall Wrestling Association. And what in Savanna Stone coming out to the ring, grabs hats off of fans and stomps them. You know, there's been comments about Savanna Stone having a new aggressive streak. I think it's more like Reign Victoria starting to rub off on her. Savanna Stone is the current reigning 0-1 Women's Champion.
Boy, she's angry tonight. I don't know why.
And here comes the opposition. It is PWA Academy graduate Harley, coming out wearing a Santa hat. I guess she's celebrating Christmas in July or something. But Harley, quite the holiday prankster. She, along with Jake Lander, decided to gift wrap the entire Pinfall Academy. Gift wrapped the ring, gift wrapped all the exercise equipment. It was a thing of beauty. Referee.
Savannah seems to have fallen off a cliff. Shut up!
Savanna Stone just angry tonight. I don't know what her problem is. All right. Harley taking on Savannah. There's a bit of discussion about Savannah, I guess, doing a little bit of a freak out over at Proving Ground and slapped photographer Jim Roberts across the face. However, Jim Roberts got in her face and was acting quite belligerent in his questioning about whatever Savannah did. Well, actually,
He thinks she lives in a glass house. She's been throwing too many stones.
Savannah took the microphone, said something, then threw it to the ground and actually broke it, which did not make promoter Jesse Matthews happy. By the way, Proving Ground Pro will be running a free late afternoon show in Petersburg. That's before Pinfall Wrestling Association. So, a little bit of a doubleheader. Two events close by. Not affiliated with each other, of course. We'll be having Grapplemania 3 starting at 4 o'clock in downtown Petersburg at Harvest Fest. Pinfall Wrestling Association will be holding its event starting at 7 o'clock in Springfield. And we'll have a couple of women's matches. Savanna Stone will be in Mattoon, defending her 0-1 women's title against her rival, longtime rival, Reign Victoria. Oh, there was looking at Savanna Stone's schedule, she may be at Dynamo Pro Wrestling instead on the 15th. We don't know what's going on there, but actually Dynamo Pro will be running the 14th in Grafton, not the 15th. This weekend, All-American Wrestling will be running at the Knights of Columbus Hall on September the 8th in LaSalle, Illinois. Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance at the South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis. Central Illinois Pro Wrestling, Southfork High School in Kincaid, Illinois. Harley may be there. Rampage Championship Wrestling in Litchfield, Illinois. Wrestling Over Everything in Centerville, Illinois. Harley's going to be there again. Harley will be there for that event, Sunday in Centerville, 5 p.m. start time. Savannah and Harley arguing in the center of the ring, and a hard slap. It's Savannah. Swing and a miss. Harley has a hold of Savanna Stone. Short arm clothesline. And Savannah, new attitude and all, goes to the outside. I just wonder if Savanna Stone switched brains with Reign Victoria or something. This is a completely different Savanna Stone than I'm used to. Harley, getting up on the ring apron. Oh, forearm shot! And Savannah dumps Harley down on her head! The gym floor. My goodness. Throws her down head first. And now Savannah comes in and walks across Harley. Cover. Only a 2. This is a PWA event. The 0-1 women's title is not on the line, even though Savanna Stone has been taking her title into different promotions to defend it. Pitched the idea of Pinfall Wrestling Association hosting such a match to give maybe Harley a title shot at it, but promoters are not keen on that idea. Not yet, anyway. Pierceburg will be seeing Tootie Lynn Ramsey and Sierra from Wisconsin come down for that event. And expected that they will also do double duty and come over to PWA after that. There's many entire lineup yet to be announced. Savannah off the ropes and tripped. Harley sits on Savannah. And there's the cover. And only a 2. Harley. Oh! Savannah! Savannah stomping away on Harley. Oh, a kick! Savannah choking Harley on the ropes. Savannah Stone getting in the face of the ref. Look at this attitude from Savannah Stone. Oh, boot to the face. And a cover. 2 and a 2 count. And Savannah, in the midst of her rage, is just kind of losing it here. The rage has kind of replaced her thinking. You know, if you're going to be an angry person, you can use that anger to fuel, I guess, your offense. The greater the likelihood you're going to make mistakes. And Savannah Stone pounding away on Harley in the corner. Giving her the 10 punches. And Harley has a hold of Savannah Stone. Dumps her down on the mat. Out of the corner. Referee counting. Harley. Now both these women getting back to their feet. Savannah eats a clothesline. Another clothesline. And Savannah Stone going to the outside rather quickly. And next snaps her neck on the top rope. Savannah Stone, the rookie. Well, Harley's only in her sophomore year as a wrestler. Clothesline in the back, and That did not work, and a spine buster from Harley, and a cover. 2 and a 2 count. And Harley getting in the face of the referee here. And Savannah. Oh, kick! Harley! Gonna go for a suplex! Drops her! Now Harley repositions herself, grabs a hold of Savanna Stone, locks in a submission hold, sort of a dragon sleeper, and Savannah taps! Savanna Stone taps out to Harley. 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Harley wins. And Harley taking her claim for being a future women's champion, defeating Savanna Stone, the current reigning 0-1 USA Women's Champion. Wins it in 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Savanna Stone jaw-jacking with the crowd. Oh, Harley causes Savannah to run off. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have one more match to conclude this episode of PWCI this week here at Pinfall Wrestling Association. All right, coming to the ring now, big sexy JP Finger. Actually been serving as a ring announcer at United Wrestling Coalition. Co-ring announcer. Graduate of the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy. Back to PWA wearing that cat singlet. Wow. It looks like he wants the microphone. Well, JP got interrupted, and here comes his opposition, Scotty Cash. Dressed in the red and black, the new PWA colors, and now he's got the microphone. Scotty Cash trying to rile up the audience here as Big Sexy JP kind of turned everybody off. Now JP Finger checking over the ref. One Must Fall is PWA's next event on September the 15th, followed by High Voltage on September 22nd in Jacksonville, followed by Rumble in the Park on September the 29th with a 1 p.m. start, and Beardstown Beatdown with a 6 p.m. start later that day. JP Finger arguing with the referee.
His girlfriend is the crazy cat lady. Yeah, catnip.
Well, here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. And Scotty Cash gets taken to the corner by JP Finger. Referee counting. And Finger gyrates over Scotty Cash. JP Finger trying to psych out Scotty Cash. Final rundown this weekend's shows: All American Wrestling in LaSalle, Illinois, at the usual location on the Knights of Columbus Hall on September the 8th. Scotty Cash trying to get a catnip chant going and plays with the kitty that Finger is wearing. And now swinging a miss at a clothesline, and down goes JP. Big Sexy goes down again. Finger stumbles, pick up, body slam from Scotty Cash. Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance at the South Broadway Athletic Club on the 8th. Central Illinois Pro Wrestling returns to Kincaid, Illinois after a lengthy layoff. Southfork High School. There's been some questions about the future of CIPW. They canceled several shows during the first half of 2018. Of course, ran Unfair Game down in Verdon, which is their yearly freebie event on the weekend of the Verdon Picnic. JP with the DDT on Scotty Cash. So we'll have to see what happens with CIPW. It's going for a cover. Kids are making fun of JP Finger's outfit. And JP with a leg drop on Scotty Cash. The cover. And only a 2. Rampage, of course, running in Litchfield Community Center on the 8th. And Wrestling Over Everything with a Sunday show in Centerville, Illinois at the Old Centerville Elementary School. Sunday the 9th with a 5 p.m. start. JP Finger working on Scotty Cash. And small package. Only a 2, only 1 to count. And a clothesline for JP. What is JP Finger thinking trying to beat Scotty Cash with a 1 foot cover. I mean, JP's a rookie. Scotty Cash is a 18-year veteran. Basically, a New Midwest original, started way back when in the, actually the Stockyard or Theater era, back in 2000. Scotty Cash. Oh, fist. And Scotty Cash knocks down JP. And only 2. Scotty Cash gonna send. Yep, reversal. And spinebuster from JP. Casey Jackson has invoked his rematch clause and will face Jake Lander for the PWA Regional Heavyweight Championship on the 22nd of September. That's assuming Jake Lander is still champion. We don't know who he's going to, if he will be defending his title on the 15th or not. Now, Beardstown beat down on the 29th. Victor Analog won a title shot at Take Me Out to the Parole game. Will face whoever is champion on the 29th, be it Jake Lander, be it Casey Jackson, or be it someone else. But he will be facing off against whoever wins the title defense or the title match in Jacksonville. Irish whip. And Cash gets around JP Finger, spears him. And that's enough for the 3 count. Scotty Cash gets around JP Finger, spears him for the 3 count in 5 minutes and 50 seconds. And we'll see what goes on the next few weeks. Not sure what I'm going to feature next week on here on the program, but I want to thank you for tuning in to PWCI. This week, go support your local independent promotions wherever they're running. We'll see you next time.